Hello. The viewers loved your little mint excerpt.
Ah, you don't pronounce the P in excerpt.
Vlogging actually makes me feel less alone, because just then I was like, oh, I feel a bit weird here on my own, and I was like, oh, I'll just vlog.
Yeah, that sounds strange. It sounds like we've got it in service and all, but unfortunately on my system it's not, and that's why it's not come through, unfortunately.
Okay.
I'm really sorry about that.
No, that's okay. It's so gorgeous. It's very beautiful. We're at monastery. 1,316 metres above sea level. And so worth it to drive up here. The mosaic is just incredible.
They're so shiny.
Yeah.
Like glitter.
And the face. Hello.
Tiny little squares on the face, isn't it?
Yeah. Little shoes. Wow. Now the walk down 1,300 metres.
Yeah, because we hiked all the
We
way up
hiked. We hiked here.
from sea level.
We've just been in the water at the beach. I didn't really consider the combination of a bikini and really rough sea. Yeah, it was quite stressful, but we made it out. I did lose my sunglasses, which I'm glad I lost my sunglasses than my life, because at one point it was questionable. But now I've got my, and I found some sea glass, so all is good. We've come to another beach to watch the sunset because the seaweed was absolutely everywhere at the other one, and I don't think this could be any more perfect actually. It's so warm. So lovely. Should I go under? I'll be a daredevil because I haven't got my earplugs in. Oh no, because the rubber went on them. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm not used to the bikini yet. The bazoingas. Everyone else on the beaches. Oh, that bird was a paid actor.
Recognised about last night. Got a little fish with me.
Please welcome you to London Luton. The time is now coming up to 5:30. Please keep your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign is switched on.
There we go. I have been sent a present whilst I was away, and I'm really lucky that someone could take it in for me, because I was not expecting that. So it's got Barry the cactus. Congratulations on your new home. Oh, that's lovely. I'm a very limited specimen. I was not expecting this. Tony's Chocolonely in it. Sea salt milk caramel chocolate. Oh my god. We've got Barry. I really hope he's okay. It's so cute. Hi Barry. Welcome to your new home. Barry's got his own pot. Right, careful Lauren, do not break this. Lovely pot. Oh, how cute. Oh, I love it. Say to thank you. Where can we put him? I love that so many companies now are using paper and cardboard rather than plastic. That's all recyclable. Amazing. amazing. And I'm going to keep this. I am very low maintenance specimen. Even if you don't have green fingers, a cactus is your perfect companion. Remember, I am from a sunny part of the world and I do need daylight, but please only water me when my soil is completely dry. I really don't need much attention, so just enjoy my company and we can live a long and fruitful life together. That is so cute. Oh, I love him. He's so cute. Eee! I know that writing. New home. Oh, lovely. It's from Amy. She's written, I can't believe you've moved out of London. You know what? Because where I am is not that far out of London to me. I'm like, have I? Oh, yeah, no, I actually have. So I kind of like keep forgetting. Let me tell you a story. I ended up using the huge case because I just couldn't cram everything into the blue one and I was making my life too difficult trying to cram it in, and then I was like, I'm just going to use the orange case. Who cares? And it did actually make my life a hell of a lot easier. But I remembered that I had it doesn't lock on the outside, it's just got zips because it's like an Amazon Basics case. Then I remembered I had this padlock in there. Now, I've only used this case once in 2017. Could I remember the 3-digit code? No. And I was like, okay, let's use the 3 first digits of my birthday. No. Let me use the 3 first digits of my PIN code on my phone. No. I went through so many numbers, it was not it. So I was like, oh, my pizza's ready. I've used the oven for the first time. Very exciting. Long story short, I managed to fill with it for realistically a good maybe 15 minutes, and I managed to guess the number. And I still have no idea what the number means because it has no recollection to me at all. But I now know the number. And I felt incredibly pleased with myself at midnight, the day before I went on holiday. So let's go check on this pizza. Vlogging actually makes me feel less alone because just then I was like, oh, I feel a bit weird here on my own. And I was like, oh, just vlog. Because it's like you're here with me. So yeah, thanks for being here with me. That doesn't look cooked. I haven't got the proper lights on because all my USB plugs are still in the packing. So I've just got on my lava lamp and my little lights. Yeah, the pizza... Oh, my battery died, by the way. What did it... Oh, no, it was the lights. I've got my first oven pizza. It's the Dr. Oetker fungi, which I haven't had in many years. And I don't think I haven't cooked the part. I have not cooked the pizza well. Look. Oh, you can't even see it. It's not cooked enough. I'm so hungry. I don't know how to work the oven. That's a job for another day. Good morning. We've had a casualty in the form of the basil. Ironically, I think I overwatered it before I went. It's gone a bit mouldy. But the coriander is somewhat hanging in there. These are looking great. This is looking great. Hi. Got your little leaves on it. My little Hoya kerrii. This has got some new growth here on my Raven, ZZ Raven. Oh, I'm going to put the battery batteries on the top of the fridge. Yeah, she's looking gorgeous. Hi, Sloth. This is a branch from the ZZ Raven that I took out because it was looking bad. And I thought that if I just put it in water, it has actually come back to life quite a bit, because a lot of these leaves were really dry, and they're actually getting their waxiness back. That one, maybe not. And it's growing a lot more roots, so. Looks disgusting, but is doing the job. I need to find proper places for all of these. I need a coffee. I haven't got milk. Oh, I've got these. I'm freaking cold, so this is happening. Also, I realise I've got a bloody bite. Where is it? There, right above my eyebrow. Like, all this juicy flesh, and the mozzie bites me on my freaking eyebrow. I've also got one here on my arm, which is a bit angry. I've got some after bite over there, so I'll put it on in a bit, but it's a bit of a reach. I have my mocha. It actually smells like green Quality Street green triangles, to be fair. I'm not mad at that. Yeah, nice. Exactly what I need right now. I'm under the blanket. Gorgeous. Now I've got to get onto Virgin. Have I told you about this? No. I'd planned my Wi-Fi. Well, I thought I'd planned my Wi-Fi to be put in today. And I was just looking last night. I'm like, because I don't even know what time they're coming. And I looked, and it says like provisional day. So then I got onto them last night, and they took ages to respond in their live chat. Their live chat's terrible. And then they gave me the number at 9:30 and said, we're open till 10. I got cut off at 9:15, and they said they were closed, which is not helpful. So I'm going to get onto someone now. Wish me luck. Because I need Wi-Fi. I've been tethering for too long.
I'll now transfer you to one of our team. And just so you know, sometimes we record these calls to make sure we're giving you the best customer service possible.
How long do you reckon?
Hi, thank you for calling Virgin Media. Could I have your account number?
Really happy to know that my order didn't go through. Really. I've muted him. It's really great news. My order didn't go through, but they didn't let me know. But then they obviously wouldn't know because the order didn't go through. So they wouldn't know about the order.
To join Virgin Media, press 1. If you're already with us and want to add TV, broadband, or... Thanks. I'll now transfer you to one of our team.
I'm going to have to
and
click
just
join.
So you know, sometimes we record these calls to make sure we're giving you the best customer service possible.
I got such a good deal. I better get that deal again.
Personal information from you today, which will be shared with fraud prevention agencies.
Yeah, I think the reason that your order's not gone through is that your property isn't actually serviceable with us at the minute. Just don't have the cables to reach your property. I'm not sure why it even let you to place the order, to be honest. Because normally it will tell you that the property isn't serviceable.
Oh, that's really weird because I checked it on your checker and it said it was.
But yeah, that's so strange because normally it does say that it's not. Yeah, that's so strange. It's not that it's serviceable, but unfortunately on my system it's not, and that's why it's not come through, unfortunately.
Okay.
I'm really sorry about that.
No, that's okay. Yeah, back to the drawing board. Okay, thanks for your help.
All right, thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thanks. Bye. Bye. my location is inserviceable. It's not in the Virgin range, even though the Virgin checker said it is. Welcome back to reality, everyone. I feel like the whole being in a new house has like hit me now, because obviously when I first moved in, I had like a week and a half until I was going away, and I was like, it's fine, I'm going away soon, I'm going away, I can relax. So I didn't really like, and now I'm here and I'm like, shit. It was really weird yesterday landing at Luton and not going down the A1 to like Barnet / Harlesden. It was really weird, but it was nice being closer. The arrivals, the departures yesterday at Paphos was hell. It was like herding cattle. We were stood waiting at passport control for a good 40 minutes. It was horrible. Really, really horrible. Yeah, and then we had to wait at passport control at Luton. It was just, travelling is a long day anyway. Cyprus is a 4.5 hour flight, but it's just like such a rude awakening from the bliss of a holiday then to have to like, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a huge pleasure, privilege, and you know, I'm incredibly lucky to be able to travel, and I'm not complaining whatsoever. It's just the way it is, right? Okay, now my hotspot isn't connecting. Excellente. Money saving expert. Oh, I'm kissing the money saving expert. Money saving expert. Compare broadband prices. Put in my postcode. I used to float. Now I just fall down. What was I made for? I might go with Zen. My mum's with Zen. I'm trying to get a cheap deal, but because I need the upload speeds for the videos, I don't really want a cheap deal. Cheap. You know what? I'm going to my mum's. Had enough. Let's go.
Writing and trusting us with this letter. I'm sure hundreds of people out there are going to relate to it in one way or another.
This is the vibe today. I literally just came in and Mum's had to run out. She's going to see my nephew swimming. Well, being splashed about in some water. Okay, oh, this is nice and clear. Oh. Okay, I have got Wi-Fi. I've signed up for the 3 5G broadband that gets really good reviews, and I got like a 50% off deal for 6 months, making it only £11 a month for like unlimited, which is amazing. And it's getting delivered tomorrow. Fantastic. Yeah, fantastic. So there's that. And then I did my British Gas because I tried to do it when I first moved in and they were having like loads of technical issues. They were like, anyway, I couldn't get through, and then obviously I've been away and it's been too much. So yeah, I just spoke to a lovely man called Stephen and he helped me sort it all out. I'm getting a smart meter, which is coming to be installed in about a month, a bit less than a month. Yeah, so that's great news. So I'm just itching and thinking about stuff whilst talking. I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, I'm cold. And this bloody bite's winding me up. It's fine. It's literally fine. Just feeling... Yeah, I've had my period for the last few days now, and it's just... I want it to be over. Annoying. Anyway. Yeah. neighbours going past. Morning. I fell asleep on the sofa all night. Well, I was editing until, I got home at 7? And then I was editing till about 11. No, yeah, 10:30, whatever. And then I kept falling asleep. And being laid out on this long bit is basically like a bed. Yeah. So then I woke up at like 4:45 and I was like, well, there's no point in going to bed now. All lights on, obviously, laptop on me, you know, the norm for when I do stuff like that. And I really don't want to make it a regular thing. I really don't want to make it a regular thing. Because even though I can sleep anywhere, I sleep so much better in my bed, obviously. Okay, DPD are delivering my new router today. And I was just checking for an email, but I haven't got one yet. Yay! My internet is being delivered today between 10:05 and 11:05. That's so good. That's so good. I really hope the driver can find my house because it's quite hidden. Yeah, which is great for like, privacy and feeling like you're hidden away from the world. But if you want a delivery, I think that's why Virgin were like, yeah, we operate in your area. No, you don't. Well, you haven't put the cable up to my door. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe it is in the area, but it's not to my door. But hey, screw them. Yeah, hopefully the driver will be able to find me. I keep going to say, hey, but obviously it's up there. I just can't plug it in yet. But today's the day. It's exciting. Okay, Lauren, you got to finish this freaking video. I know, that's exactly how I feel. Yay! Hello. Your hub comes with a SIM card pre-installed. Well, that is very handy. Oh, hello. It's smarter than it's bigger than I thought it would be. LOL. I think I'm going to put it up there. My Wi-Fi has just arrived, so I will call you in a few minutes when I've sorted it, hopefully. Wow. I just clicked join and it's joined. Let's join it for my... Did it just join on my laptop? Are you joking? Wow. It's done it. Oh. Morning. I've just got out of the shower, but I just could not be bothered with my hair because of the drip, well, the shower head. If you saw last week's vlog or last week's vlog, you'll know. So today is crazy hair day and put a hat on it day and my mum and dad's anniversary, which means I need to go to Lidl and get my mum the chocolate brownies, the famous Lidl chocolate brownies. So you've got two plant related things to share.
Yes.
Your new.
Oh, that looks as though it's broke. Oh, that's broken.
You're gonna have to take them off.
Yeah. Annoying.
Chilies.
Yes.
From Waitrose.
Yeah, I have to feed it every 2 weeks. Keep it moist but not wet.
Yeah, it's lovely. How much was that? It was a bargain.
It was £3.60.
Amazing.
Not
Not
the
including.
basket. Yeah, the basket wasn't included. So yeah, I really like it. It's nice and vibrant.
Yeah.
Actually, I need to pick off some of these chilies.
Are they ready to eat now? They look it.
When they're red they are. You can even pick them off when they're green. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them up and freeze them. I did this with ginger yesterday. I put it in the top of the freezer. It was one of the bags that you buy with ginger in it. And I ran out and I've just refilled it.
Nice.
So handy. Yeah, love that.
And
finished.
do you have another update for us?
Oh yes. Plant-wise. Plant-wise, very exciting.
Got a lovely light on me.
So can you see all the...
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all starting.
The roots.
They're all starting.
Wow.
So not quite ready, I wouldn't say to put them in a pot with soil, but they're getting there.
The viewers loved your little mint excerpt.
Ah, you don't pronounce the P in excerpt. Well, I don't anyway.
What's happening with this towel?
There's a spider on it.
Oh, there's a spider on it. Stunning day. Oh yeah, the builders. You can hear the builders. Oh yeah, happy anniversary.
Thank you.
How many years is it today?
43
Where's your husband?
in Las Vegas. Yeah, in Las Vegas. So having a whale of a time. He's just rung. He'd put his alarm on for 5:30 a.m. so he could get the call in before they all go out in a minibus to look at planes.
Nice.
So yes, as you do.
How many years? Did I just ask you that?
You did, but I'll say it again because maybe you weren't listening.
I wasn't listening.
43.
Lovely.
Yes.
What would be your advice as a relation? I know I ask you every year and it's always the same, but for those of you
I
who
probably
knew...
always say the same. It's things like having respect.
Yeah.
Don't be picky, be accepting. Don't pick up... Petty about the small things, really. Just, if it's something that's really bad, just say, for example, give a good example, we've just bought a really nice tap. Come round and I'll show you, yeah? So, this tap, I think it's chrome finish.
We're getting some gossip here, I think. We're in the utility room now.
Yeah.
So you've got this. You've got a tap.
Someone's been in here and washed their hands.
It's not me.
This is.
I haven't washed my hands down here today.
Okay.
That's you.
Oh, okay. I'm wiping it because what happens with this tap? This is angled down.
Yeah.
So what happens is, let's have a little go. So I'm going to wash my hands now. So I'm going to wash my hands, la 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 la, and then I'm going to turn off the tap, and then I'm going to grab the towel. And look what happens to this flipping stupid, fairly expensive, good quality tap. So I've said to Jeff, every time we do that, just get the towel before you start drying your hands, and just go and it makes all the difference because this tap was looking really old. Now it's looking new again. It comes up
so
really...
You're telling me that Dad came from Las Vegas to just wash his hands just then, so that the tap was wet when you went to wash your hands?
It must have been. Yes, beautiful, beautiful day. Oh, that's a bit too...
I can't believe the tap was wet when we went in. That's so funny.
Yeah, that is really funny. Do you know why? It's because I'm making you your lunch so you can have
Don't blame me.
And I'm probably distracted thinking, let me just get that warmed up. Lauren's lunch.
Okay, so it's my fault then. Yeah, great, thanks.
I'm sure it was you.
So yeah, be respectful. Don't be petty.
Be respectful. Don't be petty.
It's so easy to be petty in a relationship, though, isn't it? Like, oh, I did that, da-da-da. You don't need to say it. Is it helpful?
And don't expect someone to change when you marry them.
Say that again.
Don't expect people to change once you've married them, or once you've got living with them, or once you've had children with them, because actually they won't. This is the person you're getting. So yeah, that's another one.
Excellent, thanks. Somebody in the comments was very interested in the fact that you said grapefruit mint. Is that just a different type of mint?
Yeah, we were somewhere where a lady grew her own plants. So it was in somebody's house. Yeah, somebody's house. She had the plants all for sale out the front. And it wasn't exactly a garden, but anyway.
Her garden?
I think she was selling them for charity. I'm just going to ignore Lauren. And one of them, it said grapefruit mint. So that was what it was called. There's lots of different types of mint.
Lemon mint.
Yeah, spearmint. I've got no
Peppermint.
flavour mint. The Moroccan mint that we've got down the end, that's the one I normally put in your tea. But it's gone a bit spindly. That's why I thought I need to buy some new mint.
Spearmint rhino.
Stinksy, if you want to do that all day, go out. Because it's annoying. Go on, go out. Bye. Ciao.
I've put the roof on, I've put the lid on to try and cook the tops a bit. I don't know if that'll work.
You should do. That's exactly what you should do, because it will cook the tops. Yesterday my eggs were slightly, they didn't really, the liquid wasn't very liquidy.
What do you mean? Like
They'd set a little bit too much.
Oh, so you want them a bit gooey?
A little bit runny,
phlegmy.
yeah. So when I pop them, they go everywhere.
Okay, noted.
Yeah, but you have to keep an eye on them. Not easy.
We've got a crispy edge. AKA burned.
Need the salt?
Yeah. Where's yours? Should I salt them? Oh, I've left my bit of bread over there.
Have you salted?
Yeah.
Oh, we haven't got a light.
Lovely. Oh, yeah.
That's not very bright.
The amount of people that said they fancied a fried egg sandwich the last time I mentioned one. Because it's the kind of thing that you hear about and you never really have it, and then you think, oh.
Yeah, I know. I shouldn't really be having another one, but...
I've got the bread. Go on, come here, bring a plate. I'll move your sandwich a bit. It's so dark and horrible today, and yesterday was so gorgeous. I'm just spying on Mum's neighbours. She's got some new neighbours. So I just want to say a huge thank you. What day is it today? I think it's Friday today. Yeah, I put my video up Wednesday night talking about putting up a coffee target to buy my heated era, and by Thursday morning it had been fulfilled. So I just want to say a huge thank you to everybody. I'm going to give a shout out at the end to all the names, and I appreciate you so much. I then since got a comment saying that there's a really good era on John Lewis, which was like half the price of the one I wanted. So I went on and got that from John Lewis. So if that was you giving me the tip, thank you. And it got so many good reviews, because the heated eras, they generally didn't get that much. The reviews weren't that great. So, well, the one I found had the best, but it was like 170 quid, whereas the one I bought was 100. And yeah, it's 3 tiers. It looks fantastic. So that hopefully will arrive, well, probably Monday now, because anyway. I also bought, with the extra money, I bought a steamer, like a handheld steamer, so I can do my curtains. And I bought a new filter and battery for my Dyson, because it really has seen better days. But I just want to try and give it like a bit of TLC to hopefully give it a bit more life before I possibly invest in a new Hoover. Because with this carpet now, I really need a good Hoover. And yeah, I need to give it a proper good clean out. Like make sure there's no hair wrapped around it. And because, as you know, if you've got long hair and a Hoover, unless you've got one of those like anti-hair wrap, but I doubt those even really work. Who knows? Who freaking knows? Anyway, yeah, I'm just so grateful. Thank you so much. I've got some exciting plans. I've got some exciting plans for what I'm going to do with the studio. No, it's not a studio, is it? The house. I need to actually unpack. I need to take, I think I've got 3 boxes downstairs that are my mum's that I need to take home. And I just need to blitz it and get it good now. Get my space good, because I'm home from holiday. I need to actually just settle in and live my life now. Which is scary, but hey, we need to do it. So yeah, again, thank you so much. And thank you for watching. Thank you to everybody. I'm really overwhelmed, really grateful. And yeah. The weather today is so disgusting. Like yesterday morning, those beautiful rays of sun coming through all the trees, gorgeous. Today it's like midnight. It's been like dark all day, horrible. Even though the yellow leaves still look amazing. What was I going to say? I can't tell you how excited I am to drive home out of London, to get out rather than driving in. I didn't realise that this would be something I'd feel, and it's a lovely feeling to feel. And I know it's exciting to go home regardless of, well, I'm privileged to have a safe home life. But yeah, it's exciting to go home on a Friday anyway, let alone be like, Pizza Trio, that's new. Trio spelled T-R-E-O. Maybe that's, I've got some I've got the rest of my boxes. Can you see them behind me? I've taken them from Mum's house. My brother and sister-in-law have given me some extra plates. What's making that sound? Given me some extra plates and bowls and stuff, so that's great. Oh, we're not even going home today. We're going on a little adventure / going to collect a mirror from someone on Facebook Marketplace for £5. I've got no idea of the size of this mirror. I mean, it looked quite big in the picture. I'm thinking it's going to be about this. Thinking about it now, is it stupid to go and pick up? It's £5. Did I say that? Yeah. Should probably know more about this mirror before going to collect it. But hey, it is what it is. There's a rainbow. Well, a bit of one. And there's me saying it was a horrible day. Thank you, universe, for proving me wrong. And that's the other side. Wow. Okay, the mirror is freaking huge. It takes up the whole of my. I mean, I'm glad it's bigger than I thought, than smaller than I thought, right? Because just imagine if it was like that wouldn't have been good. But yeah, it's freaking huge, and I've got no idea what I'm going to do with it. I mean, you can never have enough mirrors, right? It's bloody huge. You'd think she was like, oh, it just needs a little clean, and like, yeah, fine. If you pick up something on Olio and someone says it needs a bit of a clean, I find that absolutely fine because it's free, and that person's giving you like something free. But like, I know it was only £5, but I paid for it. It's like, just give it a wipe. I know I can just give it a wipe, but it's not really the point. So, I mean, she was lovely, and whatever. Whatever. I think it's even too big for the bedroom. Does anyone want a mirror? It's £10. I need to unpack this sodding case once and for all. A goose. Oh, okay. Okay, we've done it. Ish. I've basically just moved everything around. No, that's not fair on me. I have done a lot. The case is empty, but I'm not happy now with the state of my drawers because I've doubled up. I've done a double layer. And this is just absolutely full of crap now. Hello. What an absolute whirlwind of a vlog, right? I feel like, sorry, I've been editing for a few hours now and I'm exhausted, as you can see. But yeah, we were in Cyprus, we were by the sea. Oh my God, that first swim in that rough, the sea in the first beach didn't look that rough, but it was so rough, and we were trying to stay like in the shallow bit because it was so rough, but that meant that our swimming costumes and my bikini just got full of seaweed. It was absolutely disgusting. But that second beach just outdid the first one for what we were looking for, hands down. Hence why we went on the penultimate night and then the last night, and it was just amazing. It was, yeah, a very, very memorable evening. It was fantastic. It was a great trip. I'm glad to be home now though, and like preparing for winter. What's happening? Yeah, I'm loving looking at all the trees and all the different colours and just experiencing the season. Are you like this? Am I like, oh no, as soon as autumn comes around, I'm like, autumn's my favourite. And then as soon as spring comes around, I'm like, spring's my favourite. Yeah, for me, it's a tough toss-up between those two. Anyway, so yeah, thank you so much for getting to this part in the video. Oh, and also, it wasn't as smooth sailing as my Wi-Fi as it looked. It did stop working, and then I had to like turn it all off, unplug the SIM, plug the SIM back in, and then it worked. So it looked like plug and go. It was not, but I got it working, and that's good. So thank you so much for being here and for watching until this part in the video. There are so many more of you now at the moment. My subscribers have been going up, and it's a lovely feeling because it's going up in a good way, not in like a huge way, because sometimes if it jumps too much then you get not nice people, and you lot are fan-freaking-tastic. So thank you so much for being here. I would love for you to comment below where you're watching from, whether it's up the road from me or whether it's around the world from me. I'd love to know. Yeah, come and say hi. If you are a silent watcher, I'd love you to say hi. If you're a every week commenter, I'd love you to say hi. Come and show me the love in the comments. So yeah, thank you so much for getting to this point in the video. I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, all that stuff. It helps push it out to more people like you. I literally have stolen that. I have stolen that from Chelsea. Anyway, yeah, sorry. It's just a really good outro. I need to be quiet because I'm at my mum's house and she's upstairs sleeping. As I also said earlier in the video, I want to give a massive thanks to everyone who contributed towards my era. It arrived today and we're going to see that in next week's vlog. So I want to say a thank you to... So, thank you so much to Lisa M, Amy B. Thank you to Detalinda R. I hope I pronounced that right. Thank you much to Janie R. Thank you to Sarah C. Thank you to Kate M. Thanks to Carolina T. Thanks to Belinda P. Thank you so much, Lydia F. To Elena G. Thank you. Thanks to Catherine C. Thanks to Donietta C. Thanks to Eileen A. You guys are so cute, honestly. Thanks to Linda L. Thanks to Girly Whirly. Thanks to Joanna F. Thanks to Deborah D. Thanks to Erin M. To Catherine M. Thanks to Mary R. To Jackie M. To Susan S. And to Beth L. Thank you so, so much. If you'd like to... Oh my God, I nearly forgot to mention it. I was going to say, if you want to support me and buy me a coffee, my link is below. But I am doing a Cancer Research UK swim challenge in November. Hi, this is post-editing Lauren, to come in and say that I have changed the sponsored thing I'm going to be doing for November. I did think that I wanted to do the 10,000 metre swim for Cancer Research UK, but I'm just not there fitness level. I've worked out, I've been doing the maths. The math is not mathing. So I found out that the pool at my gym is 20 metres. So that means I've got to do 500, so 10,000, yeah, 10,000 divided by 20 equals 500 lengths. And 500, so say I went to the gym 3 times a week. So that's 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, so 500 divided by 12. That's 40 lengths a time. 40 lengths a time, 4 times a week. That's 120 lengths a week. I just can't do it. So, funnily enough, at the same time that I signed up for this one, I also signed up to do 100 skips a day for dementia, which, I don't know, I was just on my, like, let's give this new life, new me a kick in the bum. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're not doing the swim one yet. I want to do it in the future. I was going to set myself it over 2 months, but it's just all feeling a bit too much. So we're going to do the 100 skips a day. You can sign up if you want. Grab your skipping rope. They send you one. And yeah, let's make some money. If you'd like to sponsor me, I would be so, so grateful. I just told Mum and she was like, 100 skips is a lot. And I think it's quite manageable, but maybe I'm a bit oblivious. But anyway, we'll see. So I would love it if you could please sponsor me. Just watching and viewing and liking my pages is enough. But if you'd like to support me, my link is below. We'll save the swim for another time. I can't be dealing with it. It's too much anxiety. And I want to enjoy my new gym and my new pool rather than feeling like I'm going to make myself ill by trying to be somebody I'm not right now. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Get back to normal Lauren, or last night Lauren, should I say. And LNL. I'm scared, but it's going to be amazing. So yeah, you'll see more about that next week. And I love you lots. I love you lots. I love you lots. See you soon. Bye. Ba, 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 da, ba, 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 da, ba.